Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So gang, just out in the park trying to soak in some of that vitamin D, and I brought the cards with me to hit the collective up with a reading. So I'm going to hit the collective up with a reading to see what guidance can be given at this time. Just in the park vibing, so I thought, yeah. Oh, also, yeah, I'm reading this book as well. You guys may want to check it out. It's called The Tablets of Light by I forgot how to pronounce his name, but yeah, it's cool. It's a cool read, so yeah, you guys may want to check it out. It's about unity consciousness. So all right, let's get to it anyway. So yeah, there's going to be a general reading, so if the shoe doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit Cinderella. And it's going to be a timeless reading, so when you guys come across this reading, it's for you. And I'm just going to show you guys my eyes as well, because I know how everyone, eyes are the windows to the soul, don't forget that, innit? But the sun's literally right in front of me while I'm doing the reading, so I can't see. I'm not doing it to hide my soul and all that, yeah, because this soul's pure, right? So the first card that come out is throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. So you're being guided to speak your truth, be authentic. The only person you need to be real with is you, yeah? So as long as you're speaking your truth and being honest to yourself, that's the main thing. You don't need to worry about other people and other people's actions and stuff. Some of you may have a problem with expressing yourself as well, like don't know, speaking your truth. Some of you really need to express yourself through like creativity, singing, dancing, poetry, drawing, painting would be really good to help express how you're feeling or to communicate how you're feeling. If you've been having a lot of, well, if you've got throat chakra issues, right, like a blockage with communication, you may be having a lot of throat problems, so you may be getting a lot of a sore throat, you may feel like an itching in your throat, getting throat infections, just a lot of problems with your throat, tonsillitis, all of that stuff. That's because you're not expressing yourself and not speaking your truth and communicating, right? So you can use any blue crystals will help with the throat chakra, and I would recommend lapis lazuli to help with the throat chakra. The second card is visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. So that's basically saying to always think positively, right? Certain things are out of our control, but what you put out, you create, right? So if you're putting out negative intentions and negative thoughts to the universe is just going to reflect that back to you, right? Because everything in the 3D realm is just a reflection of your internal world. So if you've got all peace and harmony internally, that's going to be reflected externally, right? And people are going to reflect that back to you. If you've got turmoil and all chaos internally, your external world's going to be all chaos and turmoil as well, because people and things are just reflections of your internal world, right? So yeah, see yourself doing well and you will do so. So what I'd like to try to do is come from a neutral place, right? So if I've got an exam, as long as I tried my best and studied and stuff, all you gotta do is try your best and just surrender and leave it to the Most High. Yeah, there ain't no point trying to overdo it. But if you're thinking negatively, right, you're gonna attract the negative outcome. So be mindful of your thoughts. You're being guided to guard your thoughts at this time. Meditation would be beneficial also. The next card that come out is cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So some of you may be in old patterns, like old chaotic patterns, or patterns that no longer serve you, right? This is because you've got energy cords attached to certain people, places and things that are kind of draining on your energy from past experiences. And this also can be from past lives as well. For me, I had I had my throat cut in my previous lifetime. for speaking my truth, and there's a butterfly as well, for speaking my truth. So in this lifetime I have communication issues which stem from a previous lifetime, right? Fearing speaking my truth and feeling judged for speaking my truth and having the power of sight and certain gifts, right? Like us witches back in the day, or witches or wizards, yeah, we was burnt at the stake. Do you know what I mean? Oh yeah, try some of these herbs and that, burn her or burn him, and that drag man through the town and that, innit? So yeah, you need to ask Archangel Michael to cut and sever any energy cords that are attached to you that no longer serve you. Some of these energy cords may be attached to your child's other parent, should I say, if that makes sense, because when you have a kid you're going to be constantly always connected to the other parent, right? But some of these may have energy cords still attached to them, which is kind of, you may be coming and going, or yeah, I don't know who that's for, but yeah, you need to kind of set boundaries and just keep it about the kids, no coming and going kind of thing, because I've been there, trust, it's a bit mad. Also remember to cleanse and clear your energy regularly, man, because the energies right now are just chaotic and mad. And yeah, I think yesterday I was all feeling energy that wasn't even mine, and like my thoughts and stuff wasn't even mine. It's weird. And then as soon as I cleansed and had a salt bath and saged down and used some Florida water, it was like I was recentered, and yeah, it was just a crazy experience, man. So if you're sensitive to energy, you're going to be picking up a lot of things that's happening in the collective, and picking up a lot of things that's going on like worldwide and stuff, and with the earth. The more in tune you are, you'll be able to feel the subtle shifts of Gaia. The next card is Indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural born leader. So I get children for this, because my daughter's an indigo, I'm an indigo, and my daughter's an indigo, and we're just defiant and rebellious. We can be very sensitive. We've got a tough external, should we say, and our internal is very sensitive. So most of the time you just see the wall, should we say, yeah. What else? So some of you may be having may have a child who's an indigo, or you may be a fellow indigo yourself, right? So yeah, we're sensitive, we're highly in tune, and yeah, we're just defiant and rebellious, and we've got a purple aura, and we move through we operate through the higher chakras. So some of you may need to work with your lower chakras to ground, right? The next card is Power Animal. Your spirit, your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So some of you may be, the more healing you do and the more lighter in energy you get, the more like animals can sense this energy, right? So you may be attracting animals, you may be yeah, I'm attracting all sorts of animals, man. Listen, like when I walk in the park, squirrels come up to me, birds start doing madness, like start hovering around me and all sorts. It's a bit mad. So pay attention, because the animals may be trying to guide you also. If you've got certain a pet, if you let certain kind of people into your house and your pet starts acting funny, pay attention to your pet, yeah, because your pet is trying to warn you and tell you about certain energies and people that you're bringing into your house. So be mindful of that, gang. The next card is listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So you're being guided to tune in, right? Like listen to your intuition. This is why we have a lot of external what's the word? External distractions, right? To take you away from yourself. Everything in the matrix is turning you externally. Like I said in my video before, the kingdom of God is within, right? So whatever you need is within. But even in the even in religions, they have you turning externally for God or whatever, but God is within, right? So you're being guided to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is your inner compass and will never lead you wrong. Your intuition will tell you if a situation is right or wrong for you. If you're feeling happy, light and energized after an interaction with a person, place or thing, this is your intuition telling you this situation is for you. If you're feeling heavy, drained and worn out after an interaction, this is your intuition telling you to mind out and be careful. Something is draining your energy, right? Some of you are being guided to really listen to your heart overhead in a situation. So you may be thinking all logical, oh, this ain't gonna work or that ain't gonna work, putting all obstacles in the way, when you really need to just be going with your heart. And just when you start living through your heart, anything's possible, because that's where God is, right? The next card is sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations and relationships. So you're being guided to work on your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is your to do with creativity, your sexuality, and your emotions, right? There's more other stuff, but they're the main ones, right? And your creativity is connected to your inner child. Everyone is creative, right? So a baby, if you give a baby a pen and paper, the baby's just going to draw. He's not going to think yet, he or she is not going to think he's creative. They're just going to put pen to paper and then create something, right? But as adults, people say, oh, I'm not creative, I don't know how to do this and do that. But that's just because they're just disconnected from their inner child, right? So there may be some inner child healing that needs to be, you need to reconnect to your inner child, or some inner child healing needs to occur. Or you may just be going through like a sensitive patch at the moment, like a lot of things coming to the surface to be healed, cleansed and released. And for women out there, I would recommend you doing some womb healing, yeah? And I'll repeat that again. Womb healing is to do with your sacral chakra, right? Womb healing is beneficial because women are the receivers of energy and masculine and men are the givers of energy. So any man you are being with, woman, you're taking on his energy, and every interaction you have, man or woman, yeah, you're sexually, energetically exchanging when you have sex with someone, right? So you take a piece of them and they take a piece of you. But women are the receivers, right? So you're going to be storing all that, and men are the givers. So I'll be mindful of that. Be very mindful of who you're sleeping with, innit? Yeah, because sexual energy is so powerful. That's why porn is free, yeah, because you're just spreading your energy and just if people knew what they could create with their sexual energy, yeah, it's mad, innit? So just be mindful. Okay, so these just wanted to pop out, fair enough. All right, so the next card is solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. So you're being guided to stand in your power, and to know that you're powerful. If you've got a blockage in your solar plexus, you may have self-esteem issues, you may have confidence issues, and you may have low willpower, right? And just not believing and trusting in yourself. I would recommend using any yellow crystals. Citrine is my main go-to crystal for the solar plexus, right? But yeah, you need to, where we're going in the age of Aquarius is all about self-empowerment, yeah? Not turning your power externally. You want to be turning your power internally, right? Because the only person you really have is you, right? And once you're like, you have people out there looking for a soulmate and not looking for their soul, right? So they're looking externally for someone to complete them, when you actually need to complete yourself, right? You're already whole and complete already. It's just about doing the inner work and just working through certain things. But yeah, you're being guided to work on your solar plexus at this time. Yeah, self-empowerment, man. Yeah, that's all that's coming for that card. And the last card is you are profoundly clairvoyant, right? Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as your physical sight. for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So basically, some of you's already psychic, yeah, you're already in tune, but you're just doubting yourself. You may be kind of you're not listening. You're trying to do everything with your with the 3D mind, so you're not listening to your intuition. There's some disconnect, right? But this is another clarification card about tuning in and tapping into your intuition, because your intuition is yeah, it's funny because it landed basically on the same card. Listen to your intuition and your clairvoyant, right? So that's basically saying you need to tap into your intuition, man. Your intuition is trying to tell you and guide you on certain things. You may be getting signs, synchronicities, or asking the universe to send you signs and synchronicities, and then when the signs and synchronicities come, you're not paying attention or not listening to them, yeah? So you need to really tune in and connect, all right? Some of you really need to clear your aura, man. These cards all came out together, yeah? Cutting cords, that's clearing your aura, listen to your intuitive feelings and your clairvoyant, right? So that's all basically saying you need to clear your energy field, listen to your intuition, and yeah, basically listen to your intuition. That's like a clarification card about tuning in and listening to your intuition. And these ants are just all over me right now, it's just mad. But yeah, anyway, gang, that's all the guidance I have at this time, man. If you like the video, you guys already know what to do, gang. And if it resonated, hit the comments and let me know, man. And hit the comments and let me know where you're at on your journey, what you're experiencing and what you're currently going through, because we are all one at the end of the day. And yeah, share your experience, man. What you do for others, you actually do for yourself, man. So yeah, I try to be of service when I can. Anyway, gang, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. Peace, love, and light, tribe.